Hello once again and welcome to Spotting Gaming and my playthrough of God of War Chains of Olympus. We are at the end. We are ground zero for now. This is the last boss fight. I'm not sure how many times it's going to take me to kill her. I remember when I played this a few months ago when I did it. I was playing normal and I died a load of times because of the cheap, the way the camera is. She flies around and she throws rocks at you and shit. And they come from behind a lot of the time. And because you can't see behind you, you can get hit. And it's such a damage drain. I'm not looking forward to this. I'll tell you that now. Because it's... I don't know. If you see the amount of edit to do in my videos, because the amount of times I die and I cut out because I just rage. Yeah. So, hopefully I don't die too often. He said.
Spartan, witness the end.
Okay, here we go again. I want to stay up her ass. Come on, baby. It's just quite hard to... She telegraphs her moves quite well, but it's being able to counter them.
Go to her.
What?
Be with her. Leave this world behind. Atlas!
What?
Die, Spartan.
Oh, the cutscene for this one's pretty good. The checkpoint.
Be with
It's
her.
telling me to smash L1 and R1 really quickly,
Leave this world.
and then instantly throws a quick time event at you.
Atlas!
There's Atlas. This is how he gets made to hold up the world. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Die,
Okay.
Spartan.
This,
Go.
I've seen this far too many times.
Be with
I'm
her.
I'm too interested in looking at Atlas than
Leave this
caring about the
world
quick time events.
behind. Atlas!
Poor Atlas is gonna hold the world now. Almost like he deserves this. Bonk. That's phase 1 done.
Stop me!
The hell was that? Oh my god, I wish you'd get off your fucking ass. I want to know what that is. Probably shouldn't.
Pitiful mortal.
Really, you got to avoid these things on the floor. What? really should just focus on... Oh, you bastard! It's so fucking hard to notice difference. You know, you can't... I can't see how close things are.
Foolish human.
Come on. They were not playing fucking tennis, darling. You know, I'm starting to get sick of quick time events in this game. If they made the quick time events actually darker instead of making them fucking see-through, so I could see them.
Your suffering will never end, Ghost of Sparta.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid? I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them! And they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
The mighty Atlas was left enchained, cursed to forever hold the world on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans. The fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone was no more. Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost. As the sun chariot rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows. Kratos gained little satisfaction from his victory. With years of servitude in front of him, he would need to claim the humanity. The day his dark legend was born.
Oh, I finished it. Fuck yeah. To be honest, that wasn't as hard as I remember.
The dire toll of his relentless battles finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth. Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear, even for the man who was known as the Ghost of Sparta?
He has again served us well, Athena.
He is a remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live. They must.
Oh, and just so you don't realize, that was Suicide Bluff that this first game starts on, when he plummets himself off it. So, it leads up perfectly to God of War 1, even though this game was released years after God of War 1, which is quite weird. I'm glad it's over. To be honest, I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I mean, it might be because I was playing on harder difficulty, but it has a lot of flaws. It's still a really good story. It's just the gameplay for it is a bit janky. You know, it could be better, but it's never going to be better because it will never be remastered. There's not really any need to, is there? But yeah, hopefully somebody got a laugh out of how terrible I am at this game. But I finished it on hard, so that's all I care about. The only thing I didn't look at is fuck that. God mode. I struggled in hard. I do not want to kill myself. Thank you. In-game movies. Yeah, so the last boss fight, you can't skip the cutscene until you've completed it at least once, which is quite annoying. And I had to sit through it. And again, I only sat through it like 3 times. Yeah, she wasn't as hard as I remember. Once you get the pattern down, I think when I was playing it before, I used to just button mash, because when you're playing a normal in this game, it's quite easy. But as soon as you go to hard, it becomes a lot harder, but in a good way. You know, there's no reason to play a God of War game if it's too easy. It just becomes a button mashing, boring, pressing square until everything's dead. But yeah, I enjoy playing this on hard. I'm going to play the first game on hard as well, just because. But yeah, that was the next Let's Play anyway, or playthrough I'm going to do. So until then, people, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time with me in your ear and my ineptitude at playing video games. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you for the next playthrough anyway, which will be soon. I just got to sit on my arse and record, I guess. Easier said than done. But yeah, until next time, people, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, have a lovely day. I'll see you next time. Bye.